Hello students, in the previous lecture number 3, we go through Coulomb's law, and in today's lecture we will talk the permittivity epsilon naught or the permittivity of medium epsilon. In previous lecture I told you the permittivity, the basic sense of permittivity is how well the medium allows or permits the electric field to pass through it. So today we will see an example of two mediums. We take two mediums and let's see how the permittivity or the relative permittivity affects the Coulomb's force of attraction or repulsion between two charges in respective mediums. So let's start. In today's video we discuss about a topic Coulomb's force in different medium. So when two charges, the first is Q1 and second is Q2, two charges Q1 and Q2 separated by a distance r, situated in vacuum, the net force experienced by between two charges is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon r square. This we know that. Now if the two charges are placed medium other than vacuum, experience a net force is equal to F. Here I wrote M, small m, abbreviates medium. So force in medium other than vacuum 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q1 Q2 upon r square. Here epsilon is equals to K times epsilon naught, or K we know that in previous lecture I told you K is equal to a relative permittivity or the dielectric constant. So net equation is F is equal to F medium is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught K times Q1 Q2 upon r square. So this is equation number first. F vacuum is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon r square. Equation number second. F medium when charges are placed in any medium other than vacuum 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught K times Q1 Q2 upon r square. So the relation between both these equations is F medium is equals to F vacuum divided by K. Here K is dielectric constant of that respective medium where the charges is placed. So we take an example for this. Here medium first is air and medium second is water. So two charges having magnitude Q1 and Q2 situated at a distance r from each other, placed in medium first, which is air. So the force experienced by both the charges is F air is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon r square. Here note that the dielectric constant of vacuum and medium air is 1. So here I placed epsilon naught. Okay. Second, the medium second is water. So the charges magnitude is Q1 and Q2 situated by a distance r in medium water. Dielectric constant of water is 81. So here we wrote force F dash is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught K times Q1 Q2 upon r square. Here K is dielectric constant, so F dash is equals to 1 upon K, and this value is equals to F air. So the final result F dash is equals to F air upon 81. So the result comes out here is when two charges are placed in air or vacuum, this is the force, and when two charges are placed in water, this is the value of force experienced by both the charges. So the keynote is Coulomb's force is medium dependent. Coulomb's force is medium dependent. This is the conclusion. This is the result. So you have any doubts about this class or the previous class, please comment in the comment sections, and in the next class we will go through Coulomb's law in vector form and some very interesting and important numericals on Coulomb's force or Coulomb's law. Thank you so much.